hard between AFC South rivals.
It's the Texans and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling, right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's Week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Crosses midfield, still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor again. Jukes one defender. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into traffic, complete. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Richardson now. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Of all the ways the first points could go up on the board, a safety, well, it's one of the more rare and least likely, and we nearly saw it right there. What a great spot for the aggressiveness of that defense. And the QB, well, he nearly obliged them by dancing way too close to the goal line. We're still scoreless, just barely.
And he's forward only to around the 3. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Colts are going to be in great shape as they take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Breaks the tackle, still going. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. Their 1st drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Cut by Diggs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun now for Stroud. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 25. We'll score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Running backs in this league can do.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive.
And take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle.
Georgia in on that tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Taylor now up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on it. Offense forcing a 4th down.
The Colts ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. Latu. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud.
And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will get in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss. Some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need to keep driving that defense backwards?
A new set of downs. Here's Richardson. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Rich. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can. To hit you, but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the... He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And he did. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get in Chicago, and it's the Titans with the lead in the second quarter of play. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Russell Wilson with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. The Dolphins trying to start the season right, and is looking good so far at home. The Colts got a strong first half from their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes, as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomb, Brock Hughes.
Thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. First and 10, a run to Mixon. Stiff arm buys him some space. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Connection made to...
Second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he gets it through the midfield stripe. Down, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second. Before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Field. And that was a good adjustment on that.
Throwing is Stroud. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he advantage with his legs.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. Escapes the... Here's Stroud now. From the pocket, looking for a target. Nico Collins, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Stroud. Has it in close. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as pass.
As they get the first.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
Mixon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner. Stop for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep...
Again, the give to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the score. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Colts 14.
We've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and for 6 big points.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we... Johnson now on the return. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. Mixon on the counter. And he works this to the 30.
Elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Here's a handoff for Taylor. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of the...
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts up by 4. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Final timeout called by the Texans.
Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Johnson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Has his man. It's Mixon. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now it's second down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They'll need to find a way inside of field goal range with what time's left, and then save a second to try the game winner. Looking to throw it. Doesn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they went with on third down. He'll look to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. On now is Matt Gay with a kick to decide this game. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. One final shot here. He's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.